It is March 11th, isn't it?
It is.
Sometimes I get the date wrong. 2010. Sometimes I still say 2010. And 2010 was a shit year.
Oh, yeah.
I told you about 4-year cycles.
Yes.
2010 was a bad one.
Mm-hmm.
One of the reasons it was bad because that conductor, that authoritarian fucking piece of fucking shit, wouldn't let me make videos while I was riding the Tron. That fucking bastard. Oh, do you know he's threatened to turn my camera into the fucking police?
Oh, no.
Which I believe that's unconstitutional. I think he needs a search warrant for that.
Yeah, it should be unconstitutional. That's just not right.
And I'm already worried about it when I go in April 2010 that I run into that fucking prick again.
Oh, I hope not.
The Metro electric Trons make interesting sounds when the Tron starts and stops.
Ah.
That the other Metrotrons don't do. You know why?
Why?
It's an electric Tron.
Oh.
So it makes a different sound.
Speaking of Tron sounds, I discovered something interesting. If you have trouble falling asleep, you can go on YouTube and look up these videos of like 10 hours of Tron ride sounds. It's very relaxing, especially the ones that are Tron rides when it's raining out. You should try that.
Did they put the crazy lady on Marta on that one?
No.
Imagine. Oh God, I forgot what she said.
Oh.
Oh God, you're boiling me.
Every day on Marta, you're going to come across at least one person on your Tron begging for money.
Yeah.
Well, this person had
They always announce it to the whole car.
Anyone who gives them money is a fool.
I know that. You know that.
Yeah.
But
I'm forgetting something extremely important. Where's my folder? Oh, is that the folder? I forget the folder. I don't have my spoken words.
Do you have it?
Yeah, I thought I forgot it. God, that would fuck everything up.
That would defeat the purpose. I know.
You know, I forget things very easily.
Yeah.
My father said I would forget my head if it wasn't screwed on.
My mother has said that to my father.
That's something that an asshole would say. I really fucking hate it when
I've
people
said
say
it to people.
Yeah, he has. It's annoying. I know.
And I'm
It's
not an asshole.
I hate it when
honey, of course you are.
I just hate it when people say things like that to me. In some ways, I'm a snowflake too. I hate to admit it.
Sometimes you run around like a head with its chicken cut off.
A chicken with its head cut off, dear.
This is even worse.
Oh.
I bet you won't forget what I told you back in 1997.
I don't remember every little detail.
Okay, this is before I knew either of you.
I told you that I'm whacked out and I hurt very easily.
Oh.
Do you know what you said?
No.
You said you are whacked out and you hurt very easily too.
About certain things. I'm not a snowflake, but, you know, certain things get to me.
Well, certain things certainly get to me.
Yeah. I think certain things get to just about everyone.
Yeah.
And you said that about Russ in New York.
Oh, absolutely.
You said Russ in New York is whacked out.
Oh, you don't think he is?
What?
You don't think he is?
Well, he's beyond whacked out. He's
Yeah.
mentally ill.
Yeah.
So why are you friends with him?
I'm not. When he started getting like really off the rails, I dumped his ass. He was just a very nasty, obnoxious person.
And yet you keep talking about him.
Well, he's interesting. Oh, no, I'm still cold.
I'm boiling.
Take your jacket off.
But I'm holding a camera. I can't
Oh.
take my jacket off.
Oh, make it a little bit.
That's the bad thing about this type of camera. This is the type of camera when I use next year when I go to Chicago, hoping that fucking authoritarian piece of shit won't notice I'm making a video.
Yeah, that would be nice if he didn't.
Make sure that he doesn't notice. You know, keep it under your hat, so to speak.
Well, I can only hide it so much.
Yeah.
Besides, lots of people have cell phones today with cameras built in.
At the time last year it was just a camera. I didn't have this thing. That's why one of the reasons I bought this thing.
Exactly.
The other reason I bought it is that other tablet I had was too damn fucking big. I think this thing is too big.
There have been cases where guys took cell phone pictures of they would do it up women's skirts. They would go like that.
Oh, beaver shooting.
Yeah, beaver shooting. I say anyone who does that to me deserves what he gets. That's a good term, beaver shooting.
Oh, by the way, when we were all in a pissed off, I'm still kind of in a pissed off, but not as bad as yesterday.
Yeah, I'm much better than yesterday.
I was able to keep my cool under a lot of circumstances that happened that pissed me off yesterday.
Well, you were our hero last night.
Yes.
You found a way how to get to where we were going. Yes, thank you.
Thank you for getting us to the party
safely and in one piece.
Yeah.
Yeah. See, I suck at maps. You're very good at them.
Well, we couldn't find Mel Avenue, and apparently it's just that little thing that crosses over.
The problem is that there's no sign, even a small one.
Well, the sign was there, but it was dark, so you couldn't see it very good.
I don't even think there was a sign there.
There was a sign. Oh, fuck, I did this. Well, this ain't too big a video, but...
But we'll know better next time Susan and Michael have a party.
Yeah, supposedly they do it every year, but this is the first we've known about it because we didn't know them before this year. It's nice of them to invite us.
Yes.
A lot of people don't because no one likes us, and that's hysterical.
Yeah.
People exclude me, and I hate it.
Yeah, I hate it too.
I fucking hate people.
Yeah.
I didn't have the fucking time, and I was trying to do a research on how Jesus... Oh, we just passed 34 degrees north of the equator at this very moment. Yeah, how Jesus believed in the law of attraction. I'm really fucking trying to dig on that one.
Oh.
Have you noticed I'm talking about the law of attraction more than ever?
Yes, you are. Because I think we're living in the kind of world where we need it more than ever.
Yeah, fuck this shit. Let everyone else go to hell and suffer. Do we deserve it? People who don't believe in the law of attraction, fuck them.
Okay.
Let them...
When it comes to things like the law of attraction and Norman Vincent Peale's power of positive thinking, I figure, yes, it's great to, think positive, but about what you want and what you're trying to do, but only if it's backed with the proper training and the proper action. Otherwise, you're in for a letdown.
I agree with that.
Okay, where are we going?
I agree with that. I
Just
agree
a second.
50-50 with that. Usually it's when you have to be realistic and all this bullshit is what fucks everyone up, and that's why
But
they
to a
don't.
degree, you do have to be realistic.
To a degree, a certain degree.
If you're 4'10", you're not going to be a basketball player. Just to give you an example.
At least not in the pros.
No, not in the pros. What you can do is organize a teams of shorter players to play, against each other.
Well, I didn't know you liked basketball.
I don't. I'm just using that as an example.
And yeah, when it comes to music, you may want to be a big superstar, but just believing that you can isn't enough. You have to learn how to play an instrument or sing or both. You have to learn about reading music and about theory and chords and rules of composition.
And just as important...
In the sheet music that people say, I talk about, a lot of the punk bands never use that.
I know they don't. And another thing you have to do that I think is really important is know how to market yourself.
That too.
The problem, and I want to ask Abraham Hicks this question. File sharing and the music being available for free on the internet is why people are not buying the music.
Oh, I can't disagree with that.
But people should be able to listen to music for free, but on the other hand, the artist should be able to get paid for what they do.
Yeah, I know that, yeah.
If the cable companies weren't such greedy, money-grubbing scumfucks, maybe there should be a fee that they're willing to pay that would go to the musicians, like when someone watches a YouTube video or something.
Yeah, that would solve the problem, but how easy would it be to implement it?
Very easy. I have vision and imagination. There's a lot of things that can be done. You could have your car run on solar energy and not have to buy gas anymore.
Oh,
I have vision. I'm better than most people. Most people are weak-minded, gullible, stupid fucking assholes.
Do you remember on that 70s show, Hyde always talked about, they've got this new car, and it runs on water.
I really don't remember that.
Hyde always said that in the circle when they were doing
There's the Office Depot where we went last time to get...
Oh, I remember we did go there last time.
I used my penis to put out my
Office
spoken words.
Despot.
You used your penis. You're going to love this place we're going to.
Except I'm still not hungry yet.
I think you will when you see the food.
I went to Golden Corral and I felt like throwing up because they didn't have them where I lived. That was on October 24, 2011 in Rockford, Illinois.
It's amazing you remember that.
File that under the Rockford files.
Oh.
And throwing up and vomiting?
Throwing up and vomiting sucks.
No, if you're feeling bad, throwing up and vomiting is a good thing.
Well, it is once you have it out of you, but while you're doing it, it feels
feel
dreadful.
better.
Yeah, but while you're doing it and right before you do it, you feel awful. That horrible nauseous feeling.
And one of the things I wanted to bring up about the law of attraction is being in the vortex of being in line with source energy. Neither of us were in it yesterday.
I would have to say you're right about that.
Which is something that you can use as God if that's what you choose to believe.
I do. Now, I think I'm not that rough on everyone who doesn't believe in the law of attraction, because maybe their lives haven't been conducive to belief in that. Maybe no one ever told them about it either.
They have one option available.
What's that?
Start taking the steps to get to a better feeling place. Everyone has that option.
Yeah,
so therefore,
not everyone knows about it.
So far, there's no excuse. So once you tell them about it, they don't... Okay. You tell them about it. If they don't listen, fuck them. They deserve the suffering they have. Fuck them. That's how I feel.
Okay.
And everyone is entitled to your opinion. And when you want someone else's opinion, you'll give it to them.
We're about to pass the 34th parallel again. This road swings south. Did you know that?
Well, I see it curves a lot.
Curves to the south. You're kind of going out of your way, but they don't have any decent roads that go any other.
Yeah, and yet we're going someplace north of us, as you know.
Well, not necessarily.
Well,
it may actually be to the south of you. When I write the GPS coordinates, I'm going to compare it to the GPS coordinates of your place.
Yeah, because I'm curious, but I really do believe it's north.
You might be
I know
right.
it's definitely east.
If it's to the north, they ain't by very much. Because you're in the early going Eon Evans. I'm not, some people with Asperger's will remember every single GPS coordinate down to every single digit. I don't have that gift.
Oh, there's no way I'd be able to.
We're very close to passing south of the 34th parallel. And that's what I'm focusing on. We just passed it right here. Fuck it. Let's just stop this and make a part 2.